are listening to the broadcast on rootsmedia.ca.
Are your tax dollars funding child abuse? Not a goose or a snowbird, a mushroom? Would you dare? Mom's story. Good Friday to you. It is October the 16th of 2009. This is Ernie Hiltz, and you are listening to the Roots broadcast. Earlier this month, families rallied in front of Queen's Park in support of Bill 93 to grant ombudsman oversight of the Children's Aid Society. The bill was introduced last year by Andrea Horwath, who earlier this year became leader of the Ontario New Democratic Party. RootsMedia.ca was there and captured the voices of the broken-hearted. There are many concerns over mismanagement of funding to sexual abuse and human rights. Go to rootsmedia.ca to feel their pain, gain insight, and carry their stories. Stop resisting, the police repeated as they beat a student at Western University on Wednesday. View the video on YouTube. You be the judge of this one. Is this police brutality? Did you get your H1N1 shot? The Prime Minister didn't, and he's not sure if he will. A CBC reporter referred to its shape as a mushroom, but if you were in Colorado, you could think you had seen a UFO. A boy was reported by his brother that he took flight in his father's helium balloon. In 2 hours it traveled 80 kilometers and came to a soft landing. Rescuers were quick to discover the boy was not in the balloon. He was found later, safe at home. You are being dared to go to daretoremember.com. The Stephen Lewis Foundation is hosting a Dare to Remember fundraising campaign. The funds raised will go towards projects to turn the tide of AIDS in Africa. That again is daretoremember.com. Spotlight. The story of a mother torn from her children.
My children have zero rights. I have no rights. I go in and I say, can you tell me my children are going to be safe? We can possibly schedule an appointment in a few weeks and talk about that. What? You took my kids away, said you're taking them to safety. They're falling down the stairs. The foster parent says my little girl is clumsy. I got a phone call from the supervisor 2 weeks ago, 2 Wednesdays ago, to tell me the boy that my daughter's sharing a room with sexually touched her. If you go to visitation and freak out about it, then you'll never see your kids again. Everywhere you go, you're not allowed to cry. You're not allowed to tell people. You're not, But when they take your kids, they took my little princess away. They're abusing her. She's getting sexually molested. And I cannot, or I'll be considered mentally sick. You can't say nothing.
Make sure to visit rootsmedia.ca to hear her full story and stories of other families. That's all for now. Thank you for listening to the Roots broadcast.